This is one particular year, apparently 2012, and figuring out how to get this apart. So I think first, this from here down, this comes out, this whole section to here. This comes out first. Feel a clip back there. Okay, there we go. Ah, much easier. Oh. Try this with one hand. Okay, good. That's attached across the bottom. I'm going to undo this. With two hands I will. I'm coming across. Much easier. That was pretty easy. Oh, look at that. Ah, nice. Okay, and next I'll unclip that. Okay, I unclipped the what's that, traction control? No, this part. Okay, you gotta grab in there. You wanna grab here, that popped. Grab that. Okay. Loose. 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 All right. One-handed is not too bad. Okay. Nice. So there's a plug here. I've got it one-handed, and there's a plug here for this one. I'm gonna unplug those. Okay, unplugged easy, and now the whole thing comes away. That was actually much easier than I thought it was gonna be. So now we're all exposed. So it looks like here and here and I think there, because this is in front, so yep, 1, 2 for sure. I'll take those out. Where's that spinning without coming out? Okay, this one's coming out. The other one was just spinning. What's the deal? Yeah, it's not coming out. I'm gonna have to put the camera down and somehow it's to pry it up as I unscrew it, I think. Okay, I'm getting it. Can't do this with two hands, but I take this screwdriver and I just push it up, and as I push up, the screw is now coming out. Got it. Don't want to lose these things in the dashboard, that's for sure. So it's 1, 2, and then there's going to be 3 here. what screws go to what here. Okay, so we got 3 in my cup holder. So now it should be off and it should start popping up. Be able to pop up. Sorry for the camera change in here. Released there. Here we go. There. I think there's oh shit, should have done that. That's why I wasn't using the screwdriver. Heck. Okay, I need 2 hands. There it goes. It's gonna be a joy to put back in, I can tell you that. I gotta put the camera down. Okay, just need 2 hands. There you go. Clips everywhere. Clips, 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 clips. I think there's nothing else attaching it, and we're free. By the way, if you were to change the radio, that seems to be pretty simple. I think you buy a bezel, because bezel goes around the side here, and the screen in the middle, and you change that out. As I was saying before, screw, screw, bolt, bolt, and then this should just pop out. So now we've got, so this other one was 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. So far it's been all clips and 3 screws. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can't see up there yet. I gotta stick my head up there. And those are the same screws as the other ones, so I don't have to worry about keeping track of what goes where. They're the same size. Glad this is magnetic. One way up there. Okay, this one I'm going to be careful. You can't see. Got it. Okay. One more. I thought there were 5 here. Maybe there's 4. Got it. Is that it? What's up there? Might be it. Very loose. Check outside. Oh, there's one right back there, the sneaky one. So that's the one I gotta get. You knew there was 5? Shit. Are you kidding me? I see it. Huh. Well, I'm gonna pause the video because I gotta, oh, actually, you know what? I think if I pull that out, I can stick a screwdriver in sideways and get it. Be careful. Oops. Okay, we're free. We got a couple connections. Can't even see what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing them. I think they're top down. Okay, need 2 hands. This last one was a little stinker. It was just didn't want to come out of there. They're all pushed down. So we are free. Let's see if I can get that stupid screw out of there. All right, in my hand. Whew. All right, so that's the damage. Before I put it back together, I'll probably wipe out these vents just for the heck of it, because we're gonna clean it out again. There's all my screws. So what I'm gonna do with the unit is keep the whole housing, keep the, if we call it the motherboard, keep the computer in here, and just change the screen itself. I believe if you change the whole unit, it's going to carry the odometer reading from the new unit versus what's already on here. Plus it's a lot cheaper, and this is actually in good shape. There's nothing wrong with it. So now it's to figure out how to take it apart. Okay, no sense in sitting in that cramped car while you do this. So just like pry that out, pry that out, pry that out. One screw, two screws, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so I got one screw here. The other one's back there, I think. That first, take the top plastic off. Carefully. Okay, this is something else. I think it's loose. Okay. Get off. Oh, the angle here is down. There. Okay. It's in good shape. You can put that aside. You can kind of see the screen is, you can see it's fried. So now how do we get this thing out? Like some more of these. Got that screw. It's still in the way. Really don't want to have to take this out if I don't have to. See what happens. These are right up grinder. Nothing there. You can feel it wants to come off. Oh, that screw. Looks like I gotta take this thing off here to get that screw. Really want to take apart as few things as possible because I don't have to remember to put it back on. I'm going to end up putting this back together in about a month because I have to leave the area in the car and then come back. Okay. Watch my film while I do this, so that's easy. Can't go the other way, right? Can't. Nope, the other way, so. There's that screw. Okay. Two screws. These screws. Release it. There. We are free. Okay. That part's loose. There's the unit. Looks like that fried stuff we received was on this screen. I'll clean it. This one actually looks fine, but I know it's bad. How the heck does this open? Oh. Open. Open. I don't know what that means, but open. Is that open? There's pressure clip right there. Oh, actually this end is popping out by itself. There should be a couple of ribbons in the back. Oh, good. It just popped right out, literally. But these ribbons are really tight. I think I do have to open up the case. I don't want to pull these ribbons. So somehow I got to open this up. Okay, so what I did is I literally just stuck this in there and I pried this back up so that this back part is loose. Then I got to this side, did the same thing and just popped it open. The heck? As I said, I really wanted to not have to take apart 5,000 screws here. So I see one of the ribbons is attached here. I think that actually tells me which model I have. of LCD screen. I can tell it's not up the middle. What the heck? Should be one more ribbon, a small one. Yep, this side. I think I have to take this board off first. Then there's a board underneath it. I see. It seems to be attached in the middle. So I think I do. No, I don't know what to do. So no. Okay, I've attached everything else 4 screws. This board's not. Can't tell if it's plugged in. I think it's plugged in there, really. No. I messed with it. Yeah, let's take a look at that plug right there. Carefully. Okay, that's what it was. That plug went right in there. Out. Okay. So now these are ribbon connectors. They flip over. Should be using a plastic tool. Sorry, you're in black and white there, I think. Or at least I can see it. So I think that's there. No, this should lift out. Is this a tab to pull? Okay. That one's released. So then this one, right here. There. Pull the tab back. Released. Now, push it out. Stop here. This little tab catches. I gotta feed it back through this thing, put the new one in. Okay. So I'm just gonna verify, I'll put the part number in here, but I saw 2 different LCD screens and I can tell this was one of them, but you wanna check your model number anyway. So replace it, put it back in. The same way, so that way, feed it up, loop it through, connect it. I'll keep filming this, but like I said, I probably will have to continue this in a month, so I'm going to put this back together a little bit, and I'll have to watch my own video to see how I took it apart. So save all these screws. This goes back on here. That actually might be what I'd recommend too. Take it apart so you can see this, then order it. You can take a chance, and so I've seen one of these that the strip comes right down the middle, and this one obviously won't fit. So there's a couple different types. So I'm going to order this part and put it in, put it all back together. So hopefully I'll be able to film that and get this thing going. This is really pretty tiny and light. I've heard about people putting backup cameras in there and stuff. I really don't feel like running the wire and tapping into reverse, and I just don't want to do that. So we're just doing this. And now the test. I want to plug back in the screen. There's 3 cords to plug in. One in the end, one in the middle, and one right there. They're a little tight. Okay, here putting the screws back in. This is the tough screw. I use a stubby screwdriver and put that back in. So I got that one in first, and then I put the other ones in. And this time, of course, I did not drop a screw. So there's that. Okay, lift the top bezel on first, and pretty much just, there's some clips you kind of rocket in the back, and then just line everything else up with the holes, and it really hit the back end first, and it really easily popped in. It was surprisingly easy to do. Yep, rock it like that, tip it back, push from one end across to the other, and it went in really easily. And the final 3 screws, 1, 2, 3, put those 3 screws in, that secures the top part, and there are no more screws. Put the next piece in. There's 2 connectors you put in first, one on each side. Real easy to clip in. One's, I think, yeah, Kman. Just pops in. And last piece, there's one more connector there on the left. And again, real simple, it just pops right in. And moment of the truth, put the key in, all back together, and as you saw before, the screen works great. Take some time and figure out how to use the screen, use the manual, but everything's back up and working, and super happy. Really wasn't a hard job at all. It was a little scary taking the dashboard apart, but it just went back together really easily. Worked out great. Car looks good. Ready to roll across the country.